What can you do with 300 pounds? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to reclaim as much as 300 pounds from the UK government. You want to follow me step by step throughout this video, and you'll be surprised that you may be qualified, you may be able to reclaim this fund. Okay, what are we reclaiming? We're reclaiming something called the Immigration Health Surcharge. This is the fee you pay at the beginning of your visa application in order to be eligible to the United Kingdom healthcare system. That means that at the point of paying your visa, you pay this charge so that you can go into the hospitals when you're in the United Kingdom. You do not get to pay anything at all. So yes, it's a free healthcare system. However, there's a charge you pay at the point of getting your visa for you to have access to this free healthcare system. So let's start. We go to Google, how to claim IHS refund. The first option, that's it, gov.uk. It's important you click on the one from gov.uk. There's the confirmation that we're on the right site. Get an immigration charge refund. Who can get a refund? The first thing to know, it's important that you read this so you know you're eligible. You can get this refund if you have paid for IHS, and different ways of getting it back. Either you have paid for IHS when you are applying for your current visa and you are also currently working in healthcare system. That means that you paid in your tier 2, you paid as a skill worker, or you paid as a student, or you also paid as a postgraduate person. And in your current job, you are working as an healthcare worker, either directly healthcare worker or indirectly. Indirectly means even if you are working in project management. Okay, see more information on the screen. If you do not have a healthcare worker, you cannot apply. However, you can still apply if you are not directly working in healthcare. Still read on the eligibility, just so you're sure. You must have paid. You must be working in an eligible company or organization. So that means even if you're working in healthcare system and your company is not eligible, they might need a lot of proof for them to give you. Also, you must not have gone on leave for about 6 months. For in the 6 months you want to claim for, you must ensure you were working throughout the 6 months. Even if you are on leave, it must be a paid leave. It must be a paid leave, whether paid maternity leave or paid any form of leave. You see more information on the screen. Remember, you can only apply for 6 months. That means you keep applying every 6 months. So you can backward the date for the past 6 months and apply for the past 6 months and apply. You cannot apply for a whole year at once, and you cannot apply for like 2 years at once. All right. Okay. Dependents can also apply, even if you are not the original owner of the visa. You are the dependent as a student. You are dependent as on tier 2. You can also apply. These are the things you need to apply. You need your IHS number. So remember, when you apply at first, they give you a number. You need it. You need it now. You also need your NI, that's your national insurance. You need your email, the name of your employer, and your pay slip. Now let's start and see what happens. As the application paid, so you click on yes. Let's see how it goes. Of course, this is a test one. This is not the real one. What types of visa do you hold? This is where you tell them the kind of visa that you hold. Student, tier 2, whatever it may be, you can tell them here to see if they'll allow you apply. Okay, so we select just for test. See if it takes us to the next one. Okay. I would also want to mention that when you are compiling your payslip, I personally advise that you compile them in a manner that it's on one document. There are a lot of websites that can help you match PDFs so that you wouldn't be rejected. You can still not compile them in one document and still get it though, but just my personal advice to you. Okay, so this is going to ask you, have you ever worked in healthcare? This means even if you worked as an admin, even if you're not a frontline care worker, you do not work as a nurse, a doctor, you work in admin in a healthcare setting, you are still eligible. You are still eligible. Even a receptionist, did you see that? A receptionist. Yes, so we click on yes and we keep going. Remember, it's six months you can apply for this. I'm telling you how to get your money back, man. Telling you how to get your money back from the government. You need this. You need this. £300, £400, £500 can go a long way in the UK. Also, this is the catch here. 16 hours. You must not have gone on more than 16 hours pay. Okay. Now, from all our answers, it says we are eligible. Then we continue. In this case, I'm just going to do a test one. I'm not going to put in my real details aside from my name. Alright. So just a test to see. So that means anyone can do it. If you are in doubt, just try what we did. Go on your Google search and do what we just did just now. And if it doesn't work for you, that means you're not eligible. And if it works for you, that means you're eligible. You might be surprised that you're eligible for this. I used to think that only students or only people working in care can claim. But you'll be surprised that even a receptionist can get a refund. That's good news. Okay, so this is just test. These are not real dates. It's not real data, just test information. Okay, then the person's put in the information. You put in your BRP, you put in your NI number from your BRP. Okay, for some persons they have NI letter. Of course, if you're in the United Kingdom, you know what NI number is. This is just test, so I'm not putting any real information here, so it doesn't allow us to go past this date without any real information. But because I'm testing, I would go back and I'll stop. So that is how you do it. Once you have put all your details, you get this email saying that we have received your claim. Do not respond. So this is the email you get once you've put all your details correctly. Remember, the first thing we checked if we were eligible. When we saw that we were eligible, we then applied. And this is the email we got to see that we have applied. Wow. Then after application, if they need more information, they are going to send you a mail. This is an example of one of my applications last year. They can send you a mail saying they need more information about your payslip. Oh, they do not understand what has happened with so and so here. So you need to also be diligent to sit down and understand their English so that you can provide the needed information. Trust me, you can send them the accurate payslip and they will still say they need more information. So especially if you're working as an agency worker, means you have different employer, sometimes it's difficult for them to understand your payslip. Once that is done, you get this email, maybe about a space of 8 weeks or so. Successful. Once this has been done, you see this IHS, you've claimed your IHS refund. Successful. You see, it says your payment is going to make after 6 weeks. After 6 weeks. So let's see. After 6 weeks, this is something to look into. But at this stage, you're not checking your phone. Am I paid yet? You don't need to worry. Once you've gotten to this stage, you of course would get your money. Then let's see. In a case where you were rejected, a lot of reasons can be responsible for you getting rejected. So what you do, you reapply again. If you feel like you should get it, just reapply again. No need to worry about that. It's not a big issue. Nobody keeps your name and say, oh, you've been rejected. But they'll tell you why you were rejected. You can review your pay slips and apply again. So that's why you need to pay attention to the information when they ask you for more details. And let's see what happens next. So if you were successful, this is your money in your account. You get your money back. It comes into you. You've been credited. This is evidence that I've claimed myself. So I'm not telling you what I've not done. I'm giving you what I've done. I'm not just giving you information from the internet or Google search. This is possible, and you can also claim your IHS. Just like that, you have your money back, you have your money back, you have your money back. And this is how to reclaim your Immigration Health Surcharge. You can reclaim as a student, you can reclaim as a worker, you can reclaim irrespective of your status of entry. However, just as we described in this video, you must be eligible to reclaim. Do not forget to subscribe, share and comment on this video.